early in the game, it's 14 points. It's a long game. You've seen, greater deficits been, I guess, caught up by in other games that you watch. So early in the game, it's disappointing, but at the same time, you're not losing hope.
Can you sort of describe what the locker room was like afterwards? You guys didn't really feel this at all last year until the end. This is 2 already in the first part of the season.
It's painful now. I wouldn't say heads are down, but heads are disappointed in the loss, and we definitely know that there's a lot more work to be done to get back to achieving, I guess, the best record we can now.
I imagine as a captain, it's a little bit different role for you. How do you sort of bring the positivity back to this group going forward?
Just trying to, I guess, provide not the energy, but kind of the life when it comes to practice, or if you hear guys talking about, how they feel about the loss, after tomorrow, just kind of, stopping all that negative talk, seeing as, I am the captain, and I've been here when, we were 8-5, so I know how to handle it.
Slow start versus Purdue, slow start versus Michigan State, you were able to overcome those, and obviously a different outcome today, but how do you keep from having that first quarter sluggishness going forward, because that'll be a key throughout the rest of the season?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know how we fix our slow start. I think it's just kind of a collective thing. Come out with, I really don't know what it is, whether it's, feeding off the energy of executing plays or not letting, the mis-execution of plays slow us down.
TJ, the 2 quick interceptions, did you guys feel deflated early on? I mean, I know you were able to kind of muster some stuff up there in the second half, but was it pretty deflating?
I wouldn't say it was deflating. Like you said, it was early in the game. There's a lot more football to be played. And 14 points in the big scheme of an entire football game, isn't that much.
You guys obviously, I'm sure you've been asked this now, but 2 losses, not good this early in the season. How disappointed is the locker room after this one?
We're real disappointed, just like we would be with any loss, really, but especially this one when we feel we gave them 15 points, or 14 points, and ended up losing by 14 points.
Obviously, standing on the sideline, probably tough to get a feel for, what needs to change. But did you notice anything that you guys can maybe do to improve next week against Arizona State?
I think it comes down to our execution, maybe attention to detail, things that Coach Kelly preaches that, may not look like they're the reason that we lost, but when you go back and watch film, it's those minor details that cost us.
Obviously 2 losses kind of hurts the BCS expectations that you guys had early in the season. Is that even something you think about at this point?
It's not. At the beginning of the season, it's something you might mention just off of last season, but you can't focus on the big picture because that's when you lose sight of the finer things you have to achieve. So we're just taking it week to week now.